Hey y'all, Assalamu alaikum. We are live. Live. I came out here to tell you all about, okay, it says you're telling our friends. Okay, got it. Let me pin that comment. I wanted to show y'all my commemorative Elijah coin hoodies. Let me figure out how to prop my phone up here. Let's unplug it. See if we can get it propped up. Okay, that ain't too bad, is it? Not too bad. Not too bad. Come on in. So I have pinned here. Wait, let me make sure. Did I pin it? Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay, I got it pinned now. I pinned the link to these crystal commemorative Elijah coin hooded sweatshirts. You see it's got a hood. There's the hood. And it's got these wonderful crystals on it. They're white, silver, and black. And it looks just like the coin. Nice, thick material. Sorry, dropped my charger. So I haven't been live out here in a long time. I don't know if the algorithm is going to love me or not. I don't know how the algorithm's going to treat me because I have not been live in a minute on Instagram. And it's really primarily because, let's see if I can do something fun here. Ooh. Okay. That's the bling for, I don't like that. It seemed like it's too much, huh? How about that? Is that better or is that still too much? It's kind of fun. It's all about having some fun here, right? Okay, what about that one? Okay, that was better. That one's a little more subtle. I like that. I'm playing with filters. So you all can see the bling. Welcome, sis. I see you. Walaikum salam. Welcome, everyone. Thank you. I see y'all. Thank you. Did you all see the statue that went up? I'll take you down there. Maybe I'll take y'all downstairs in a few minutes. We'll do a walking live. I'll take y'all down there so you can see it. In case you have not seen it, because I think you're going to be excited. So we got these crystal commemorative Elijah coin hoodies that came out. Okay, you like this one? Okay. I got the link to order. They're pinned there. It's also in the bio. You can link there. I am sitting in what will eventually be our workspace here at the Elijah Muhammad House. And this room is a very special room with some very powerful, productive energy. Like I can create like you would not believe from this room. And this is the room where the secretary sat. So like Mother Tanetta, Sister Valora, Mother Evelyn, they sat in this big room up on the third floor. It's beautiful. And I can just see the desks that were here. I can see them typing and answering the phone. So when people sent in their Savior's letters, they came into this room. People sent donations, when they wrote letters, when they called. Everything was popping and happening in this beautiful space here. Behind me is this fireplace, and we took the paint off of the fireplace and got down to this really beautiful brick. And then this up here is a mantle that was originally on another fireplace. So what I'm gonna do is actually make like a sofa table out of this. I'm gonna put legs on it and put some glass across it. We have another, we have another conference table that we made. Welcome y'all, hey, assalamu alaikum. That we made. I can't wait to show it to you. I need to go pick it up, and so we'll see it. So you guys can see it actually, because it's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. We got some doors in this room. Let me see what happens if I turn the camera around. Okay, so you can see my props over here. But ignore those chairs. But you can see the room. Look at those beautiful doors that were finished. You see that? We haven't done the floors yet. You see that? Isn't that pretty? And then I'll take you over to this side. You can see more doors that were finished. Ignore my stuff on the table, but you can see the plaster. I put these temporary lights up here for now, just because we're still trying to figure out, I'm still trying to sort out what my lighting plan is going to be. I have tons of beautiful lights, but I just got to put them together in terms of what's going to go where. So just to make sure everything is in working order, we put that up. But it's coming together. It's coming together. The vision is unfolding. So, and y'all know, y'all sisters still raising funds. Your support is greatly needed. We're going to have some more TAMs soon, some more berets. They should be coming in the next couple of days. But I'm excited to show you all our new blinged out commemorative Elijah coin sweatshirt. It's blinged out. It's got crystals on it, y'all. So we went through a lot to find somebody that was, y'all know me, I'm gonna go around the mulberry bush, not only to get somebody to melt the copper and make us some coins, but to get somebody to put these little crystals on this hooded sweatshirt. So they're really, really cute. You got to get one. The link is right here. I pinned it in the bio. If you all want to check it out. We just went live on my Friday morning coffee talks. Y'all know this is where we talk about life, love, and business. Welcome. Soul Choice. I see y'all. Assalamu alaikum, sister, and start to present. The entire process has been so inspiring. All praises due to Allah. One of my desires is that when you all come here, whether you come here virtually or you come here live and in person, that you feel the love. I want you to feel the love. I want you to feel the love is in everything. It's in the floors. It's in the plaster. It's in the bricks. You can just feel the presence of the Lamb. The history is just so rich that it's just undescribable. Just undescribable. From outside all the way to inside. And I love wearing pieces that represent that love. This crystal, I learned so much about crystals from Mother Tainetta Muhammad. May Allah forever be pleased with her. And so I thought it would be so appropriate and so fun to just make some crystal commemorative Elijah coin hoodies. that you all can purchase and represent. And plus, it's getting cold outside, so you may as well be warm in style, right? Nice and warm. Then it's nice thick material. We only have white. I have another style that we're going to come out with later. So there's limited editions of this one. So you may want to go ahead and get it before they're gone and y'all going to be fussing. They come in small, medium, large, extra large, and extra, extra large. So double XL is the largest size. The link is pinned here for you guys to see them. Assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. The link is pinned so you guys can see it there. There's some other products out there. We're going to be doing a big push because we want you to think about your Savior's Day gifts and consider us as you are purchasing your Savior's Day gifts, your holiday gifts, whether you practice Kwanzaa, even if you're still into Christmas, you probably buying gifts. So we want you to consider what we have and consider making your money have multiple purposes. So you're going to buy a gift that's going to support the completion of the house. And then you're going to buy a gift that you're going to give and share all of this love with somebody else. And so my goal is that you are inspired. You know, my goal is that you are transformed by the love. My goal is that I can transfer my love to you, just like my love for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was transferred from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan to me. And so the idea is to just keep transferring this love. Wa alaikum salam, wa alaikum salam. So y'all want to go downstairs and see the statues? What y'all think? Let me see how much battery I got, juice I got. I got like 50%. I think we can pull it off. But I ain't going if y'all don't want to go. So let me know if y'all want to go see the statues. And we'll go down there. Let me see. I'll grab my other phone and take this with me. This will be with us in case somebody calls us. I just seen a note, realized I forgot to do something this morning, but that's okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's do it. Let's see if we can make this happen, and I can probably show you all some other things while we're doing it. Oh, it's a little chilly outside, so I'm going to put on my jacket. I'm working on making these too. I got all kind of stuff. The beautiful thing is that me and my creative mode, I get to create for you all, but I get to wear the samples. So that's my Sajdah house coat. I'm about to put it on right now. So give me 1 second. Put this coat on. So you can see the hoodie. I got a big one. I like big stuff, but like when I wear my hoodies over here, I like them to be big just because I always got stuff like keys and phones but this jacket, we don't have them yet. You can see it. We don't have it yet. But we're gonna have it soon. Let me see. I don't think I need to take anything else down there. Let's just go down and yeah, we're gonna go downstairs. Welcome. I'll show you all a few things on the way down. This is a cedar closet, and you can actually smell the cedar. I'm gonna turn this light off. Where is it? Oh, here it is. morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Yeah, good, bud.
Okay, y'all know this is a big house. It takes a little minute to navigate. All right, so we're gonna go outside here and turn the camera around so y'all can see. It's raining a little bit. There she is. So I'm going to take you guys over, and so this is the cracked atom. So Mr. Muhammad cracked one atom into 10 million parts, and this represents us all doing our part at cracking that atom and helping with those with those converts. So this, and each of them has a name. So we are creating a graphic novel based on each of them. This is actually Lucy. And if I get a little closer, you can see how much detail. You can see all the detail on her. Each of them are holding a briefcase that says the mind of an entrepreneur. My thought is that the next phase of our development is economic development, but we can't move forward using old business models. What's important is that we create new systems based on the teachings and the knowledge that we have. And so on this briefcase that represents the knowledge that we're going to build this new world with is an imprint of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's fez and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's fez on it. And this is 7 members of the African diaspora coming together to touch the cracked atom. Okay, so this one, her name is Lucy, and she is timeless. She is the part of the group. You can look how detailed look at her earrings. You can see her little head crown thing. The back of this person, I'm gonna go this way. This is Palenka. She is a black woman from Colombia, and look at her skirt. Look at all the detail. And this is Mubarak. I'll come back and tell you their characters in the graphic novel a little bit later, but I wanted you guys to see them. That is Mubarak. Okay. And this is Amina. She is West African. Look at the details in Amina. And this is Malcolm. In the graphic novel, he's got an interesting role, but I'll tell you about his character in the graphic novel, which is really cool. He is originally from the west side of Chicago. He becomes an FOI. He is a composite of 12 different FOIs. And so he will always look like somebody you know. That's him. And so his mother names him because she read the autobiography of Malcolm X. There's so many of our people that can connect to that. I'm going to go around and show you all of their shoes. That's how detailed they are. But Malcolm is powering the statue. So it is Malcolm's hand and Malcolm's entire body that powers through the ground all the way up, powers the statue. And you can see his shoes. That's his name. This is Sajdah. She's kind of like the leader of the group. She's the one that brings them all together with her attraction power. This is Jari. You'll meet him. He's got gifted hands. You can see Jari has different hands. They're all from different points in the diaspora. But let me show you each of their shoes. Okay, so that's Jari's shoes, which are actually really cool. You can't see Lucy's shoes. But Lucy is the sister in the graphic novel that drives the baby plane. So she is a timeless woman. Nobody knows her age. And she is the one that teaches them all that they need to know on how to eat so that they can tune in, so that they can bring in this new world that they are learning from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. This is Palinka. She is learning how to control the weather. So she is from South America, and it's her birth that brings in a prophecy in the novel. I don't want to give away too much, but so she's got some really great details. And then you can see them all kind of here together. I'll walk around just so you all can see them one more time. And you see the cracked atom. Mr. Muhammad cracked one atom into 10 million parts. All right. So there you go. There you go. Don't forget, get your blinged Elijah Coin hoodie. The link is posted here if you forget. It's also in the bio. Okay. Shahi said, that's right, Lucy. This is exciting. It is so exciting. And I can't wait. Oh, I can show you guys. Let me show you this angle of the house. Let me find my, here we go. As you can see this angle here. This is the brick. And I'm telling you, the love for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is in every brick. It's in the mortar. It's in the limestone that borders the house. It's in the windows that we saved and then those that we replicated. It's in the new copper, the old copper. It's everywhere. Okay? So your continued support is greatly, greatly appreciated. Again, we have the commemorative Elijah coins that are for sale. I can show you guys the back. We're getting, let's see. I'll turn the camera around and go that way. We're going to have the garage doors put on next week. So you all will get to see that. But we'll just go down the driveway here. Y'all see our beautiful copper bay windows that we were able to restore. Oh, here's our new porch lights, which I found that I thought matched the cracked atom very well. Let's see. Let's go down here. You guys get to see this. You should have seen this before back here because we had our donate and sips back here. So you guys should have seen this before. It's so peaceful back here. This is kind of like a place that just sucks out the time. Like you don't feel like time exists anymore. But I'll come back when we put the doors and stuff up so that you all can see them. But that's the back. Yeah, so that's it. Any questions? I'm going to go in a few. I got some stuff to do. I just realized I forgot to do one thing. But let me know if you all have any questions that I can answer while I'm here before you go and get your crystal commemorative Elijah coin shirt. The link is in the bio. And then it's also, hey, burpees and survival. Peace and blessings, sir. Salam. Welcome, welcome. Any other questions? I thank you all for the love. Let me see if I can shout some of y'all out. It's sprinkling a little bit, but I'll stay out here as long as I can. When will there most likely be another tour? Um, Many thanks. May Allah continue to bless you. May Allah bless you also. Let me go. Let me go up here on the porch because it is starting to rain. Um, Inshallah, right at the beginning of the year, we'll start putting out some schedules. We'll set the schedule up. I'm working on the website now, so we're gonna work on setting up that schedule, so that you all can get ready to get scheduled for your tours. We got more things to do. We're finishing up some stuff. So, how much are the coins? The coins are $350. They're made of recycled copper, right here from the house. It's a membership coin, so you get free access to the house for a lifetime when you purchase the coin. So what you'll do is you're going to go in, when you make your reservation, you're going to put your coin number in, and you can't make up a coin number because we know what the coin numbers are. We know which ones are which, but I know y'all wouldn't do that. This is an honor system. So, but yeah, and so you get to own a piece of the house. And you can also use, the link is in the bio, and you can also use that link that I put there to get the coins too, or you can go to the bio. Anybody else? Any other questions? Thank you for all that you do. All praises due to Allah. Thank you, thank you. Listen, I just want us all to realize that this lifestyle, these teachings, it works. It really, really can help save us. And we're at a point right now where the world is suffering. There's so much degradation, so much ratchetness, so much living other than ourselves out here, that we need a lifestyle that we can commit to and have fun committing to, and earn and learn while we're committing to. We don't have to, just because we decide, all right, I want to be righteous, I want to live a certain lifestyle, it doesn't mean that you got to be broke down, raggedy, and poor. That's why a lot of people say, well, I don't want to be spiritual because it means that you got to be poor. Well, I don't know what to tell you, because that's not true. That's just not true. And so we all about in the networks that I put together and help to support, we all about learning how to manifest, learning how to do for self, learning how to preserve our history, how to take care of our families, how to create generational wealth, how to align ourselves with God, how to honor our ancestors. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lifestyle. And sometimes when you don't know no better, it takes you a little time to get to the beauty of the lifestyle and understand it. But you see, but those of us like myself who are converts, we understand what the alternative is all too well. And a lot of times, and this is no shade against anybody, we all have to go through the process to learn the value of the lifestyle. Okay? We have to learn the process. So sometimes, especially for those of you who were born into this, you may not know the value of it because you haven't had the sting of the world. This world ain't stung you yet and put you in a position where you had to come running back, so you don't really know the value of it. But if you grow up in another way, I think a lot of times there's a temptation to not think of the lifestyle as being as significant, as important, as divine, as fulfilling of prophecy and all of that, because you think that there are aspects of the world per se that you can't participate in or that you won't be welcome into. But there are going to be some spaces that you don't want to be in, but there are going to be even more spaces and doors that are going to open up for you when people learn what you have to offer. All praises due to Allah. Thank you for your message this morning. So inspiring. Thank you, Hot Muslim. Thank you. Yeah. Um, so it's a beautiful lifestyle. It's a beautiful way of living. It's so wonderful in this day and time to have a personal standard, because the pull is so great, right? You get out here, you go to college, you go to work, you doing with all these different things that you're doing, and there will be extreme behaviors that people will begin to pull you to. But to know that you have a teaching and something that anchors you, okay? Because at the end of the day, we are in the resurrection business. And so we do have to get out here in the world and interact and exchange ideas and contribute and bring our system and our way of being and thinking out into the world. Because at the end of the day, we want to help. We believe that we have life-giving teachings. And so it's important that we're adding value every single place that we go. And so it's just a beautiful lifestyle. It's beautiful to know that you have this volume of knowledge that you've subscribed to, that you can use and share to help build a new world. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad has impacted so many industries, if you just want to talk about business, but so many aspects of the world. I was talking to, I think it was Brother Shahid the other day, that said we can get him a Nobel Peace Prize right now for discovering a new planet Platoon. You got How to Eat to Live. It tells us right in our lessons how we are going to be suffering from, we call it cardiovascular disease. Over 100,000 of us every year die from the risk factors associated with cardiovascular disease. It's right there in our lessons. We can't breathe. We can't walk up the block. We got diabetes. We got sugar. We got high blood pressure. We got high cholesterol. We're overweight. We can't make it like that. And so the Honorable Elijah Muhammad gave us a lifestyle. He gave us something that's going to help get rid of diabetes. He gave and help us avoid diabetes. He gave us something for blood pressure. He gave us something for cholesterol. He taught us how to fast, how to eat one meal a day, fast 2 to 3 days a month. He taught us that. And we've all been in positions where we've deviated from it. I got into a pattern of deviating from it, not a lot, but enough. Then I gained some serious weight. And when I just said, you know what, let me get back to my father's way of life. Let me get back to my one meal a day. I started noticing people saying, wow, you lost so much weight. I didn't think I lost weight, but people were saying it to me. People started saying, oh my God, look at your skin. And look at you. And I'm like, look, it's a way of life. It's so rewarding. And so he got us thinking about archives and archaeology and epigenetics and DNA and the power of crystals and the power of earth and the power of objects that he identified in the earth that are not UFOs. He gave us all the wisdom and the blueprint and described all this stuff to the T. He warns us. He left us with an amazing leader, an example, his star student. Oh my God. I mean, it's just nothing like it. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like sitting down in a boardroom and having Allah give you access to wisdom and knowledge to where you can contribute on another level that is beyond your intellectual capacity, that is beyond your educational capacity. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like being able to design and create and to just be full out and full in to this beautiful word. It's nothing like it. So it has to be preserved. Our history matters. Our history must be preserved. And we must begin to document our own journeys. And so we're starting here with the former home of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And We just want to share with the world that the press has been lying. People have been wrong. The attempts to unperson him have just been incredulous. And so we're going to do our part. We're going to do our part to preserve the work and legacy of this great man. The games that are played in the press, all this excess stuff about the domestic life, it's incredible. And it's such lie. And somebody said to me the other day, well, why did he take teenage wives? I said, do you do your math? I love referring people to Brother Wesley's, because Brother Wesley's like, well, nobody no teenager. Here go their ages. But he had more than one wife. Let's just deal with it and let's just face it. He had more than one wife. I'm not even going to go deeper into that because something just came to me that might offend y'all. But yes, he did. He was spoken of in the Bible. Y'all know that song I play all the time, Mahalia Jackson, Elijah Rocks? She said, Ezekiel said he saw him. Even in the middle of the week. John talked about him. Book of the Seven Seas. Some say the Rose of Sharon. Others say the Prince of Peace. And then she said, I can tell the whole world he's been a rock and a shelter for me. I can bear witness to that. There's a second verse of that song that I just love, that she says, you can call my rock in the morning, call him in the middle of the night. What did she say? Oh man, something. Then she says, all my battles he fights. She said, he put a telephone in my heart, and I can call on it any time, talk on it any time, or something like that. Look, Elijah rocks. And y'all better come get with this. I'm trying to tell you. You better come get with this. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you out here trying to be a millionaire, trying to be a millionaire based on a system that is fallen. Look, old business models no longer work. Y'all better come get with us. Y'all see we got the mindset and the fezzes on the briefcases, on the cracked Adam statue. We got a new way of thinking, a new way of being. We talking about making something that is permanent, generational, life-changing, world-changing, universe-changing, living through the hereafter and the ever after. I'm telling you, Elijah rocks. Elijah rocks. Shout, shout, shout. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Get your crystal Elijah hoodie. Rock your hoodie. Look, people know where it's at. And I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I have more people that don't look like you and I trying to come to learn than what you might think. See, the scientists have gone around and they've studied and deconstructed his teachings and put it all together. And now they're saying, oh, well, yeah, this is intermittent fasting and this is this and this is that. Yeah, I'm just saying. Y'all better get with this. Any more questions? I'm sorry. I'm on here singing, getting the Holy Ghost and everything. I forgot all about y'all. Any questions? The link for the hoodies is right here. It's pinned. You can also find the link in the bio. Thank you for the fire signs. Thank you. Long live Muhammad. Ooh, and let me tell you something. When you dive into this word, let me give y'all a secret. Come in close. Come in real close. When you dive into this word and you learn how to operate from a space of love, Allah starts giving you all kind of spiritual gifts. You start stumbling upon spiritual gifts that you didn't even know you had. Talk about that. All right. So if y'all don't have no more questions, I done been on here. Y'all got me singing, acting silly. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. I'm excited. I love Allah. I love you. I wish each and every one of you more goodness than you've ever experienced and imagined. I pray that your dreams come true. If you need something, you can always, y'all listen to Final Call Radio? Turn on Final Call Radio. It's almost like the truth just going to come up and speak to you. You need something, start looking for a lecture from the minister. You find it. He going to speak right to your heart. Going to cast out whatever demons you dealing with. He start moving away all of that sludge. And like I said, them spiritual gifts start coming up. Then you start saying, wait a minute. I think I can be a God. I think I can. I think I can control my body. I think I can heal. I think I can manifest millions and billions. I think I can give birth to a God. I think I can create and build and develop. Wait a minute. Just live the lifestyle. Live the lifestyle. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Y'all know I don't be coming on here lying. I ain't making up nothing. So we got a lot of products. Use that link. Check out those products. That's going to help us fundraise. This is me. I gave my whole life to this. So it's something very beautiful and surrender. And that's it. All right, family. Love you all very much. Go and check it out. Link in the bio. Or use the link that's pinned here. Also, check out my YouTube page, the Sajdah channel. It's Sajdah Wendy Muhammad YouTube page. I've got lots of videos out there. We talk about manifesting. We talking about just moving to that God-like level. We talking about getting rid of hate in our heart. We talking about not being jealous. We talking about being loving and powerful and supportive. We talking about being like a true conduit of Allah, where if you a conduit, you don't mind being up in this wall. As long as the power of Almighty God, Allah, flows through you, you ain't got to be seen. People see you by what you illuminate and what you empower. We talking about uplifting one another. I call it the winner's circle over there on the Sajdah Wendy Muhammad YouTube channel. So go over there, like and subscribe. There's lots of videos out there from the past. I take you all on my journey and what I've been working on, what I've gone through, some of the spiritual gifts that Allah has unlocked in me through fasting and prayer and perseverance and faith, love. We really dive into the power of love and unlocking love. See, if you don't have love, well, let me say it this way. I'm going to say it on the positive. You know, if you love, you can tune in. You know, if you love, you can read thoughts, you can read situations, you can see stuff because you're coming in that space of love. If you understand the balance of neutrality and the power in neutrality, where you can learn how to be somebody and nobody at the same time. That's a little hint for you. But going over there, like and subscribe. We got lots of stuff. I do a lot of work with conscious entrepreneurship because the idea is that we don't want to create the same systems that enslaved us. So a lot of us think that all we got to do is put a black face to a business and that makes it a black business, and that's not necessarily the case. The idea is to get away from looking at this as an identity thing. It's just like with politics, right? It makes me so sick that I hate identity politics. Well, here's a message for black men, and here's a message for black women, and here's a message for white men, and here's a message for Chinese women. That means that in your messaging, you have to stereotype and pigeonhole me. You don't know me. You don't know me. I live by a lifestyle and a wisdom that transcends space, time, race, religion, and all of that. So you can't just come on the stage and go, well, let me just code switch, and then that's going to make somebody like her like me. I'm just saying. Sorry, y'all, I was reading the text. Yeah. So just come on. We live in a universal God-like lifestyle over here. What do we identify as? God. That's what it's about. Loving our brothers, loving our sisters. We as sisters, we don't male bash over here. We love black men. There's nothing more beautiful than a black man, to me. So there's no feminism. There's no, let me get out from control of this man. That's not our story. It's just, some of it is just, when you wake up and have the knowledge of self, some of it becomes just kind of dumb. But what we understand over here on this side is that everybody is at different levels of consciousness. Okay. So I'm not going to hate you because you don't really understand. I'm not even going to hate you because you're a hater. I may have to put a boundary around you. I may have to keep a distance from you. I may have to, straighten you out a little bit. But I understand that, you may be at this level of consciousness today that may be causing you to be a hater. Maybe it's making you not speak. Maybe it's making you not return the greetings. Maybe it's making you gossip and slack talk. All I can do is pray that and shine light on where you are, just like somebody prayed and shed light on where I was and where I am, so that we can all get to that next level. That's it. Let's focus on healing. Let's focus on loving. Let's focus on supporting one another. Let's go all out for one another, because we all we got. Ain't nobody thinking about us but us. And in many cases, we ain't thinking about us. All right, family. I love you all. May Allah bless you. I am going to go and hope you all get your commemorative blinged out Elijah Coin hoodie. I will be live, inshallah, on the Sajdah morning coffee talk tomorrow, 6 a.m. And we may do the same thing and just come back out here live and chit chat a little bit and talk. But go like and subscribe. I think you'll like the channel. All right. Peace and blessings. Oh, and we got some good business stuff coming up. Got a conference in New York, Resurgence Conference. Look, do for self. I offer coaching and training and consulting. And those of you who are my clients who are watching, shout out to you. Shout out to those who are not watching. Love you all very much. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum.